Всем привет! Мы продолжаем проходить Золотой компас.
Серия. Hello there.
Hi.
You must be Asriel's niece. Lyra, yes?
Who are you?
I'm an old friend of your uncle. Would you like to hear a secret, Lyra?
What is it?
I bet you already know this, but you're a very important girl. Even the witches have heard of you.
But I ain't never met any witches. How would they know about me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do hope to speak to you again sometime soon.
Что-то мне не нравится этот тип. Очень не нравится. Так, что ж, ладно. Так, что потом, может, что еще было? Да можно дальше побежать? Да. О, смотрите, закусочка. Блин, жалко, что нельзя с ним ничего сделать. О, не повезло. Нет, кто с ним надо было? Конец, ясно. С этим можно поговорить. С этим нельзя поговорить. Да что ж такое-то, а? Так, и дальше что?
Oh, look at that.
Ну что ж.
Everyone looks so busy. What's going on?
Lyra, please. The master's guests will be arriving soon.
Что ж. Ясно. Ясно.
I know. Lord Asriel is making a presentation to the scholars.
Ну что ж, это как обычно.
Lord Asriel has returned. I wish I could listen in on some of the stories, but I'm so busy.
Ясно.
You have so much to do. That's not fair. I know. I could help.
You know young ladies aren't allowed inside there. If the master needed your help, he would have told the butler to open the door. Now scoot.
закрыто. Магистр, с ним можно поговорить? Да, можно.
I should pick one. Fast. Pardon me, master.
Lyra, shouldn't you be getting cleaned up? Where's Mrs. Lonsdale?
Есть.
Mrs. Lonsdale said there was an important guest coming, and sent me down to see if I could be of any help.
That's kind of you, dear. But I'm preparing for a meeting with your uncle. He's returned from the north, and I fear he's in a bit of an aggressive mood.
Что ж.
I overheard my uncle say he likes a certain kind of tokay. I thought it would be nice if he had some, since he's travelled so far.
You might have a point. I'll ask the steward to decant a bottle of tokay and send it straight to Lord Azeral's quarters. Much better than leaving it for him in the retiring room.
Может, не очень давай поговорить, ясно. Может, с этим можно еще раз поговорить? Да.
I need something. Fast.
Lyra, would you like me to tell your future?
Ай. Отмена, хорошо. Блин.
I'd love it. Yes, please.
I see you taking this and running along upstairs so we can get our work done.
Which to choose?
Lyra, I'm sorry, but we must be quick. I have business to attend to.
Фух, успела.
What you said earlier, about the witches, and about me being important. Can you tell me more?
Young lady, that's a much more involved conversation than we could have now. Have you seen your uncle yet?
I haven't seen him anywhere, but I'm sure he'll come see me after he speaks with the master.
Don't worry, child. I doubt he'll keep you waiting too much longer. In the meantime, perhaps this will tide you over.
I can't believe how dusty this place gets.
Ну, лучше дальше пройдем. Кстати, все равно ничего нельзя сделать. Печалька. Очень большая печалька. Ну-ка. О, да, с ним можно поговорить.
Busy as everyone else is, I'm even more so. What do you need?
I've been looking all over for you. Do you have the key to the retiring room?
Of course I do, but I'm not about to use it without a good reason from the master, and certainly not at the behest of an impish young lady. Now scoot!
The steward will probably be at the station.
Окей. Что такое сделать? Ну-ка, может, здесь такая скинем?
We need to get him away from that bottle pan. Well, there is that pitcher of water over his. Why am I giving you these ideas?
Надеюсь, это сработает. Да!
What? Of all the... Where did that come from? Oh, I can't imagine you with a pitcher of water up there. I mean, just waiting to fall down.
As much as I don't like this, I must admit it's working out rather well. Now we just need the butler to take it into the retiring room. Might as well finish what we started. Let's go talk to the butler.
О, повернулся даже.
One of these might come back.
Вот сколько крупных карт, ничего
Did
нет.
you see where the steward went?
I most certainly did not. And what did you need
Ну
you
почему
for
здесь...
anyway?
Здесь просто, не знаю, мужчины называют девушками, точнее, как бы объяснить. Получается, если говорят мужчине, то там прибавляется окончание «а». А если говорят девушке, ну или девочке, не знаю, то просто как в мужском роде «видел», не знаю, «знаешь».
It's my job to prepare any special arrangements for the guests.
Здесь все перепутано.
Tokay is my uncle's favourite, and the steward didn't finish pouring it or anything. He just left it in the serving station.
Tokay, you say? I do remember Lord Asriel being very fond of that label. It would be a shame to make him wait for it.
Ты как?
That was the other problem. The steward was going to take the bottle up to my Uncle Asriel's room, but he won't be back in his room until later.
Yes, indeed. That false steward. I'll show him. So, my dear, do you know where the Tokay should be delivered?
Нечестно.
Isn't the master about to have a big meeting in the retiring room? Maybe my uncle's going to be there.
The retiring room. This may turn out to be very useful information. Thank you, Lyra.
Фух. Что ж. Куда он исчез? Так, что теперь? Куда можно идти?
I overheard a few of your conversations, young lady. You've been quite busy.
I didn't mean any...
No, don't fret. I won't tell anyone.
Зачем
I
заговорить?
was just wondering if the butler had already placed the Tokay in the retiring room.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Of course not. Oh, and Lyra, do keep our little chat here to yourself. I know you're good at lying, so that shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Ugh, that guy really gives me the creeps, Pam. Pam, will you concentrate? Now's our chance.
О. Тут больше ничего. Ну-ка, что-то еще что-нибудь есть? Ну, что стоит собрать?
What's this for?
Looks like it's a none of your business type of thing.
Ух ты.
Are you sure you want to do this? Ah, that looks nice. Ooh, pretty.
Красиво, действительно.
This one's nice.
Ладно, что ж. Мы уже видели. Что, хотите сказать, что кто-то уже сюда идет?
Turn the projector off, or they'll know someone was here. Quick, Lyra!
Так, стоп.
Into the wardrobe.
Что и шкаф, точно. Фух.
Lord Asriel.
Master, gentlemen, I'll get straight to the point. As some of you are aware, this photogram was taken at the magnetic North Pole in Svalbard, the iceberg.
Lord Asriel, is that light rising up from the man's body? Or
No, that's coming down from the sky, but that's not light. Dust.
How on earth shall you provide the energy?
I shall break the unbreakable. I will not have my niece slithering round like an alley cat.
You're not very great, right?
Что, у вас ничего нету? Ладно.
Is this how you spent your time here at the college? Sneaking into private rooms?
Фух, успели.
No, Uncle. The only reason I went in there is because I was worried that Frau Pavel might try to do something awful. Normally I behave myself, I promise.
Yes, I'm sure you do, child. You've been minding Mrs. Lonsdale as well, I hope. She's been tasked with paying special attention to you.
Блин.
I mind what Mrs. Lonsdale said. Mostly. I try not to cause too much trouble.
Good to hear. It's important to know which adults have your best interests at heart. Speaking of which, you know I'm leaving again soon.
I want you to take me with you. I could be your assistant. I'm a quick learner, and I can help with all sorts of things.
No, Lyra. Now's not the time. You'd make anyone a great assistant, but if you left Jordan College now, the results could be disastrous. Best that you stay here.
Oh.
I just hate to see you go, Uncle. I wish there was a way we could spend more time together.
I have a very difficult journey ahead of me, Lyra. And where I'm going is no place for a child. You'll see me again when the time is right. Now, before I go, I did bring you something I've been promising.
О, клык моржа. Так, что теперь? Ау.
I almost wish that I could have told Lyra that these were her last days at Jordan College, and that her time with Roger was coming to an end. She could have said her goodbyes, and perhaps prepared more for her coming journeys. But then how could she have prepared? How could she have prepared for the new relationships in her life, and the new responsibilities she would gain?
Вот сам золотой компас.
What's this?
An alethiometer. It tells the truth. It is of the utmost importance Mrs. Coulter does not know that you have it. Do you understand me? Utmost importance.
Ладно, всем пока. Увидимся в следующей серии.